Kinda trust him. I kinda trust bust him. I mean, I did raise pre-flop, so he has to know that I have a good hand, and I'm not doing this with a bluff or whatever here. Even though if I am doing with a bluff this, the turn should be pretty scary for him. In that case, obviously I hit even I can hit a straight or a flush there, but he just continues betting even on an ace river, which could be in my range. Definitely could be in my range. So what's up, limit? You want out? Limit wants out. Limit doesn't like our company anymore. He doesn't want our company anymore. I'm gonna raise ace 4. Would love to play heads up against youth dirty here. Youth dirty. I'm gonna bet here, of course, with my pair of jacks. If he raises, I'm gonna call anyway. Confused me though. Last I played him was on 1022. I guess maybe he came to this limit now. Maybe he won and he has enough big of a bankroll that he is playing 50 cents $1 now, and maybe he's playing a bit too tight. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna call here. I'm not gonna raise, but I'm gonna call and obviously raise either an ace or a king here. That 4 isn't the best, but problem is that I have no idea what ace B here has, and Uncle Maxim actually now checks behind, so he plays a bit weird. We saw the like check, raise, and cap before with 0 hand, so I guess I'm gonna see like, I don't know, Queen 3 here, something like that from Uncle Maxim. Nope, or not. Wow, my hand was actually good there. That was crazy. Diamond. You really have a 4 here. I don't buy it, but even if I am behind now, I still have some outs here, so shouldn't be really a problem. I'm gonna call anyway, even though I guess I have to believe in that he has a 4 here. Nope. MG actually won with a ace 10. He just checked the flop, so that was the turn. That was interesting. So Diamond actually donk bets and 3 bets bluff there, even though, well, obviously wasn't good. So he actually got kind of lucky on the end that he actually hit a 6. I mean, he didn't get lucky in this case, but who knows? I could do this with a pair of 5s or whatever. He would get lucky, or he could hit like an ace at the end or whatever. Merke here didn't call. Nah, he just folds when ace hits. This table is actually still fine now that red score is still here. Diamond here. I'm just gonna mark him as our friend here, as our buddy. Hey, buddy. He's Dutch. I'm not sure if that means anything. Probably not, but just so you know it. Just so you know it, guys. I haven't refreshed it for quite some time now. I'm gonna raise right away, even though I think even just a call here would be beneficial against Diamond and raising the turn, just because we saw that he can do some crazy stuff. But I didn't want Bell to have like a cheap seeing a turn for cheap. But of course, my king should be still good here. I mean, I kind of expect to see a 10 here, of course. I'm gonna call here once, even though it's kind of thin. Now I have a gadget and a I can't bluff here. Wow, nice 8. Nice answer. I thought he actually has a value hand there, that's why he checked. But I guess not. I'm gonna continue betting here against Uncle Maxim. And he actually has a hand now. So I guess he plays he plays his bluffs aggressively and his well hands passively. So I mean, from a guy like him, I obviously had expected to raise when he hits a queen, but I guess not. I guess not. Did Limit get rebellious like teenage girl, teenage cat? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I actually think he's a bit. He's calming down a bit. Actually, not sure if that's true. We'll see. I guess in the following months or whatever. But he was really he's acting really crazy sometimes. But I think those like these crazy moments or whatever you want to call it. They happen less and less, we'll see. But obviously, when he starts meowing here in my room, I have to let him out. I just hope that he doesn't start to exploit it to the maximum or whatever. Yeah, I said that he can refresh for quite some time now, so let's do it. Let's do it now. $41 in profit, nice. So like I said, today is the make it or break it time. We have to win today. We have to win big today, just to get past this $250 mark here. Just to get back on the track for our bankroll challenge here towards $1 $2 limit. Teenage Mutant Ninja Cat. Teenage Mutant Ninja Cat and Splinter as a rat as their master. I don't know if that works. I don't know if that would work. Sly. We know Sly, right? We played with him before. But the tables are actually better than this one here, so well, I guess I'll have to wait. The table will have to wait, not me. MG raises here. I don't know. That 6 is obviously not that good. He could raise with like 7-6 or something like that, maybe 8-6 even. I could definitely see a raise, same bluff with 8-6 or something like that. I guess I'll fold. Kinda tight fold, I guess. But he did call. I mean, he was on a big blind, so who knows. Brett score just called calls pre-flop. I think I can still make a value bet here on the turn. Yeah, definitely another bet on the river. I think it's fine. I'm gonna get called by ace high anyway. Should I call here? I did raise from the button, so I have the base ace high. Even though I kind of expect him to have a really good hand here. He does not check raise a lot, so I mean, he raised enough, like 15%. It's enough. I guess all the draws missed, kinda. Not really, kinda. I guess I have to call it with ace high. But I'm showing a queen, which is obviously completely standard. So I guess we're doing our best when we are not looking at the graph. For example, I didn't refresh when I was like down 17 bucks. I stopped refreshing. The next time I refreshed, I was up 19 bucks, and then I stopped refreshing and I was up 41. But now they're refreshing. Now I'm down what? I'm down to 33. No. Obviously, still doing pretty great. I am playing for 1 hour now. As you know, I'll do the usual 3 hours and 50-minute session here today, so that means another 2 hours and 50 minutes for us today, so I guess I'll play until 3 p.m. You know what, I'm not gonna steal again with 7-5. I actually could. He seems to be folding like a tad too much, but I'm not sure if he's folding too much against small blind versus big blind race. I think he would be still pretty resilient there, but I guess he might be folding a bit too much when we are stealing from a button or from a cutoff. I mean, his fold to big bet to steal is 36. I mean, I think that my stat here for this is also like 35 or something like that in these limits now that I'm playing micro stakes. So I don't know, maybe it's actually fine. Not gonna raise with Queen 8. My old cat started meowing at the moment she wanted attention, and then she meowed. Hey, Dan Bilzerian. I think you followed me before, but or maybe just another. It was just another Dan Blizzarian this time. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. She wanted attention, and then she meowed because she wanted us to watch her eat. She wouldn't eat if we did. Well, that's crazy. I hope that doesn't happen here. That's a bit too much. Yeah. Definitely not gonna watch my cat eat or yeah. If he wants me to watch him eat, he can just starve. I don't mind. I'm sure he's gonna eat sooner or later that way. Or else I'm gonna starve. I'm gonna call here once. I mean, if Uncle Maxim bets here again on the turn, he might not have an ace. Even I could just like raise and he would fold on the river, I guess. But I'm not doing any fancy plays here, just folding. It's fine. But we saw him before. He was basically playing really passive when he actually hit something, and he was betting and check raising when he had nothing. Gonna call here once more, of course. Now I have open-ended straight draw. Frequency actually wakes up with a hand. So what should I do now that I hit my nuts? I guess I am going to check raise here. Let's hope that Frequency actually decides to bet. He does. Yay, yay us. Yay us. Nice. Oh, and he 3 bets. Nice. I guess he had a straight also, but oh, he actually has 7 9s. Well, that's too bad for him. Obviously, got kind of lucky there. I would call with a Jack or a 10 anyway. Maybe I would. Jack, I could actually see a bet out on the river, but with the 10, I would just check call. Sorry about that. I think that would be fine, I guess. But obviously, and bet out with a 7 and check raise with the queen, like I just did. So nice hand, nice hand. Sly, are you still ready here? Yes, you are. So let's join the table. Another big hand here. Another flop. That was an amazing flop here. I'm gonna check raise right away. Well, 3 bet here I think is in order, even though I mean, I am losing to some hands. It's not the nuts. I don't have the nuts here, but I guess it's close to nuts. Why I'm the only one writing in the chat? Well, I guess it's a bit too early for the guys. Some of the guys haven't woken up already. I guess Toma is still sleeping. It's, I don't know, like 6 a.m. In Colombia still, so I guess he'll join us a bit later. There are some guys who join us also a bit late, so it's fine. It's not like we have like 1,000 viewers here today, right now, 24. I'm gonna bet all the way, of course, here with my top pair 10. Not sure what HSB here has. If he calls, he can call me right now. Pair of 8s, and he did raise pre-flop Garviliuk, so I 3-betted him. I guess I have to give him credit here. I'm gonna call here once anyway, just because I think I have, even though I have like 2 outs left, I think my implied outs are still pretty good there, and slice also in the pot. So but I don't think I have the best hand here. He won't be doing this with Queen 10, which is probably the only hand that I'm beating here. Yeah, he has nice. Yeah, my hand was pretty well this guys really there with Jack 10. It really didn't seem like I would play a hand like this with a Jack 10, so definitely was a lucky hand there. If it was 7, obviously it would be completely different. If I would hit a straight with a 7, he definitely wouldn't put like 4 bets in on a board like this, on a river like this. So 7, but that's definitely fine. Now he raises. Now that I bet out with my deuce 7, and I kinda I guess I kinda believe him. That's why I want to fold right away. I know, crazy, right? Crazy, Luca, crazy. Red score check raise the flop and checks the turn. So he either has a 10 or a flush. So I would guess that he has the nuts here. Am I still beating any hands here with ace 3 with pair of 3s? Would he do this with a deuce? I'm not sure. Would he do this with a complete bluff here? Not sure. Also, should I call this? I'm gonna bet here and call if I get raised on the river. Should I call my pair of 3s here? I guess I'm just because I'm curious. And he actually has a 10, so yeah. So he check raised and checks the turn again. And hits a 10. That is so standard. Very people playing passively when they actually hit something. He basically gave me a free river, but I guess I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't fold just because I was too curious. So you know, that's what I say, curiosity killed the cat, something like that, right? So this is not the limit cat. I'm gonna check behind and call the river. He checks again. If he's doing this with a king jack, that's pretty good play, I think. Let's hope not. No, it's the old Blizzard with a new Twitch account. What did Garviliuk here have actually? Oh, he just folded. Kirby, get your S on the chat, I guess. I see you. So I guess you know he's online on Skype or whatever, and he is watching me play. No, maybe he's watching. Maybe he's playing right now. Maybe he has his he's playing his regular session, I guess. The tables are still okay. Yeah, definitely I'm happy about the tables. The tables are actually pretty great, so yeah. Didn't get any action with aces. That is fine. How about with kings? Should have raised with pair of threes? Nah, I'll fold. Just because I would get like a cold call by frequency here, and then I get a call by blinds here also. Just they get too good outs to fold. So I guess I would. Oh, sorry about it, guys. I guess I would raise fours in a spot like this. So yeah, it's a bit early for me, I guess, today. Every Tuesday, it's a Tuesday, right? Yeah, every Tuesday I have a indoor football with friends. So I'm playing football with friends. And hey, PBT Run, welcome to the stream. So every Tuesday I have a football with friends, and we are playing until like from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So obviously it's in the evenings, and then we also go for a beer, and I come home from at like 1 a.m. or something like that, and that's why I am a bit tired here on a Wednesday morning. I'm gonna check race right away. You should be used to it for now. Question is, what should I do here with my topper ace and very weak kicker? I guess 3-bet. I guess raising it's not very in order. I guess here he checks now. So I guess I should be happy about this, right? Not happy that got Luke sixes out of position. I can't see the stats because Hold'em Edge is acting up. No, I didn't want that. Come on, let's call this because I have no time. 21. Oh, that's race. It's out of position, so. And I guess I am chopping with so many aces now. But I guess Lila actually doesn't have an ace, or she wouldn't check, I presume. Hey, free roll. Well, you see, Knight. I told you here. Free roll will come. Free roll will come later. Set of or a full house of sixes, better say. So my 3-bet with sixes, what he actually had 10-9 suited. So my raise with sixes was fine. If he's ready with 10-9 suited, I mean, I guess that's kind of standard. I mean, some guys do not raise with 10-9 suited under the gun pre-flop, so but when I look at his pre-flop opening range, it's like 21%, so that means that he has to include some hands like this in the hand. If I would see like 15% here, I wouldn't 3-bet with the sixes in that spot, especially not being out of position here. So let me, now that I want like to be hands, let me refresh again. Wow, $71 in profit. Nice. Nice. Just woke up. Well, yeah, I woke up like I also woke up like 2 hours ago. So yeah, about the same. That's why I'm also yawning here in the live stream. Queen, King 10. Yeah, I'm gonna fold it. Hey Ron, welcome to chat also. First time for me to see someone play Limit Hold'em. Well, I guess we'll know. Tell me later if you like it or not. As you'll see, it's a pretty fun game actually. Pretty exciting. Lots of action here. We see lots of flops. We see lots of turns and rivers here. Yeah, it's pretty fun. We play. We also play aggressively. We also play loose. So it's definitely not as boring as No Limit. No Limit is boring. Fixed limit is the nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna bet here. Obviously, way to bet on the river. If he raises, I'm gonna call anyway. But I guess I'm just running too good today. So I'm just running so good today that I can basically way to bet any hand there on river and just take it down. I actually started with $20 on this table. and I'm currently sitting at 75, so yeah, I almost quadrupled my stack here. Yeah, well, now I can bet, and I can't raise, but I'm gonna call. Backdoor straight, backdoor flush, even my nines could be still good here, so I'm not folding now. What do I fold? What kind of river would I fold? Well, I'm gonna call. He did A6. Nice answer. We should have a pajama party. I could actually see a limp here, to be honest, complete here. Just playing against two bad players, I actually wouldn't mind, but nah, just not complicating my life here. So I raised a limper here, which I usually do, especially against someone who doesn't really go to showdown that often, but he raised me right back, so I guess I have to fold right away here on the flop with queen high. Don't like this turn, to be honest. It's a bit needy, but I guess I'm gonna check here on call and probably do the same on the river. That jack is actually fine, so I think I can check call pretty safely here, and he just checked behind. I guess he wouldn't be betting yet. Now if you think he wouldn't be betting. Oh, T8. Well, that's fine. That is nice. That was actually a world-class check call on the turn. Hey, ASXN or Chen, I have no idea how to pronounce your nickname. But welcome to the chat again. Welcome back to the stream. See, Night, and now the chat become a bit more lively here, so it's all good. It's all good. 3 hands here, 3 playable hands. Got something here with a open-ended straight draw. Top pair on the upper left table. Sorry about that. Nothing here. I'm gonna call here once more. I mean, he did fold some of the hands before, so I could maybe represent something big here, but I guess I'll just throw my hand away. Gavriluk actually decides to down bet here. Not happy to see that, obviously. Am I going to bet again? Gonna call. I guess I am, and I'm going to lose against a king here, I presume. Yeah. But as you said before, I have to call here just to keep him honest. I don't want him to start betting out with bluffs here, or with some straight draws and semi bluffs and stuff like this. So I just have to keep him honest and just call here, even though I know I am behind like most of the time here. Do you bet in unraised spot in heads up in position if the enemy completes in small and he checks to you? I almost always actually raise pre-flop in that case, just because you have so good odds on the flop for him to fold. So I'd rather raise right away than bet on the flop unopened or unraised pre-flop. So yeah, I think it's good. So he bets and checks. I'm gonna check, and obviously I have the best hand now. I can raise pretty safely here. Oops. Well, I didn't want to fold it ace deuce, to be honest. I'll definitely play it, but hey, we don't do many misclicks and stuff like this here on the live stream, so actually happy about that. I'm gonna bet anyway, even though the board is like crazy bet for my hand. But took it down anyway, so I guess today is really our day. Today is our day, guys. Just playing heads up here against diamond. He bets out. He did donk bet before with actually bell hand, so I don't really think that he might have an ace here, but I'm gonna obviously call down. That is one of the worst rivers actually. If I weren't behind on the flop, I might be behind now on the river, but no, he was just bluffing. Nice. I mean, it's not that I would fault, even though it was the worst, probably the worst river. I mean, maybe 7 of, but now from my hand, I think it was one of the worst rivers. Yeah. Now just waiting for a hand that we get diamond all in here. He only has 4.5 big bets left, so ace 10 is pretty good candidate for that. I wouldn't mind 3-bet here pre-flop. Nope, he actually still plays passively. 2 heads up matches here. Not ideal, to be honest, but now that I'm playing again, it's not gonna be a heads up for long. I think Garblue here is gonna be in the hand pretty quick. 2 pair here, obviously gonna bet all the way. If he raises, I might even just call. 7 deuce suited. Yeah, sure, let's raise 7 deuce suited. Why not? It's suited, so who can blame me? Am I good enough to call once more? Well, I don't think so. Diamond here is basically all in here, so now is the question, should we just pull him all in here on the turn? I guess I am. Just hoping that he has a worse hand than mine. He did cap pre-flop, and I just have to dodge a king or a queen, and here it is. Not king was actually mine. Ace was the hand that I should was a card that I should be dodging there. And all of a sudden, all the tables are actually breaking apart. But they were phenomenal tables, so I can't say anything bad about the tables. Really, just look at my graph. Really, the tables were awesome. They were just awesome. I think it's safe to bet here with my ace high, and I would bet again on the river. And for value, I wouldn't be bluffing. I would be actually betting for value. Just playing one table, and even this table just 3 ways, so I need to get hands on the other 2 tables here on from the lobby, so yeah, I just have to wait. I just have to play one table for now. I can refresh my graph in the meantime. Wow, 88 bucks in profit. Just look at my graph, it's crazy. It is cray. So it's still the question when or maybe if should I do a shot at $1 $2 tables when I hit, like, I don't know, maybe like 400 bucks or 450, 500, something like that. I don't think I should be going to higher limits to $1 $2 when I hit $600 bucks. I think I should be trying the higher limits before that. I mean, saying the higher limits sounds a bit weird, but obviously I'm talking just about $1 $2, which is one limit higher than what I'm playing here today, which is 50 cents $1. So I definitely want to make a shot. I know it's night, I said before in the stream before that I should just stick to my bankroll management here, but I did say that I'm gonna do some shots here, so just not sure when. Obviously the $1 $2 is gonna be a bit it's gonna be even harder than 50 cents $1 here, so we shouldn't be maybe 400 bucks is a bit too early, really. Sounds a bit too early, to be honest. Yeah. Can just call with pair of trees on in a battle between blinds here, and no flop is really good for your hand when you have a small pair here in your hand. But if you are an aggressor pre-flop, it's obviously easier to play with a small pair like this, and we took it down right away. Bottom pair here against the players. Definitely gonna bet here at the flop. 100%. 5 is pretty bad. I guess I have to trust Gary. Look, I mean, I said before that I have to call that his rear bet just to get him honest. But I guess this 5 is a bit different. I think it completed a straight, it completed a flush draw, but actually he folds now that slide bet. So. I'm gonna check raise here with second pair. It's not really a second pair, but it's just 2 pair here. I was actually contemplating of check calling at the end, just to get a bet from him. I might not even be ahead here, to be honest. So, but now that I obviously hit a full house at the end, I have to bet anyway. I think if that 5 would be, I don't know what it could be, but I could actually see a check there, to be honest. A check call the river. I think it wouldn't be that bad. Hey, qualified. As you can see, things are pretty well here. We are playing 50 cents $1 today. Started our day 36 with 245 bucks. So that means we're doing pretty well for this limit, and we are also doing pretty well today, as you can see at the bottom of my Twitch page here, or my Twitch layout here. Our graph is just going up, straight up here. So yeah. And how is PokerStar treating me? Yeah, PokerStar is treating me well. Don't you worry about that. Hey, Green King, welcome to the stream. So now I have two tables again. Gotta look like insta checks. I think I have a value here for betting here with my ace high. Obviously, I even have definitely like plan B out, so it's not really a problem. But I think I actually made a value bet there, so it's not like that was like semi bluffing or whatever. I think my ace high was still full value. Hey, Poker Hammer, yeah, running crazily good today. Before the stream, I actually said that today is kind of make it or break it time. I mean, it's not really make it or break it because we can't really break it today. But we actually can make it. I mean, we are like dancing around at this like 240 or 250 a big of bankroll like for the last 7 live streams. So we needed like a really good day like today. So I'm definitely happy that it actually happened. So yeah. Obviously it's not the end, so we're still playing for almost 2 hours today. So it's 1:10 p.m. here. I'm playing for 1 hour and a half, so that means I still have 1 hour and 45 minutes of play here. So if I won like 90 bucks here in this 1 hour and a half, I definitely can also lose the same amount in next hour and a half. So we shouldn't really be celebrating right away, but it's definitely looking good. So yeah. All skill, yes, all skill. Not enough tables. We had 3 really good tables. At one table I started with 20 bucks on all the tables, but at one table I think I finished with like around 80 bucks at the end. Like I quadrupled my stack on one of the tables. So the tables were like really good, but unfortunately they just broke like 10 minutes ago. All the 3 tables broke. I don't know this one is still running, but we were playing even like heads up against Sly here. But yeah, they broke like, you know, they broke up pretty fast, like 5 minutes or stuff to the death. So that's why I was playing just one table for a moment here. But now we are back here playing 3 tables and still flopping good with trips 5s here on the upper right. Aussie Gal, I think she always continues with his betting on the turn, so I mean, I'm obviously hoping that she hits a king there, and even then, I mean, she might be afraid anyway. When I play a back against her with aggression, she does quiet down, but when she's when I'm just checking to her, she does bet. So maybe next time I could try check all the flop and check raise the turn with trips 5s. Yeah, I'm jumping the levels really quickly. I mean, I kind of knew that the thing here is that I was saying that this bankroll chance is gonna take quite a while, right? It's not gonna complete in like, I don't know, like in 1 month or something crazy like that. And obviously it's going pretty quickly right now, but like the viewers who are not really used of doing the bankroll changes, and the viewers who are not really like playing their poker disciplined, let's say like that, yeah, they think I'm still doing like slowly, I'm progressing to the limit slowly. Like day 36 I'm still at only at 250, right, bankroll, but I'm obviously we guys who know poker obviously know that we are doing pretty awesome here. I could actually check raise the flop right away, not sure what I was waiting here. I just got in trouble now, really. Now we got 2 checks here, and he bets. Yeah, I have a bottom pair of 7s here. Yeah, I'm not beating much here, really. And he wouldn't be betting like a pair of 8s here, I think. And I have a queen. He can have like a queen, king, queen, or stuff like this. I mean, less probability, of course, because I have a queen there, or a queen jack, or whatever. I'm gonna limp here. Called here, and obviously we are just running that well today that we are just hitting every hand here. Broke the players. And he actually has a top pair jack, so even straight at the end. So yeah, definitely running great today. So when are we going to hit our flush here? On the turn or on the river? I would love to hit on the river. I think river will be fine. We decided already, so river, yeah. Come on, poker stars, give me river spade. 6. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna donk bet. I don't want to see a check behind here by HSB, so I'm gonna bet again. I just hope that he calls me down with, I don't know, ace 10 or something like that. Good to hear that. Are you a fan of Slovenia hockey, Team Risi? Will you watch 2015 World Hockey Championship coming in Czech Republic? Yes, I will definitely be watching the World Championship. We usually get together with some friends and we watch the games together. So at least that's what we did with the football team, national football team, and national basketball team. So I'm pretty sure the guys are gonna be interested in hockey also. So yep, definitely I'm gonna follow the matches. Definitely gonna watch all the matches, unless they're gonna be like, I haven't seen the schedule yet, so I hope the games are not like in I guess they're obviously they're from the games are the World Championship in Czech Republic, so it's not like that's gonna, the games are gonna be like in 11 p.m. 11 a.m. or something like that, I think, right? I hope not, so we have to look at the schedule yet, so. Hey Big Baller, welcome to the chat. How much do I need to play confidently to 4? You mean me doing the challenge here, or you trying to play poker professionally? If you're asking the latter, so I wouldn't play with less than 4k, I think. With 1000 big bets, I think you can start thinking playing. I think it's fine to have if you're playing professionally. Being supernova and playing with 1000 big bets, I think it's fine. You get enough rake back with supernova that you can, even if you're not running well at your limits, that you can still you can be still pretty safe. But obviously you need some save money there for like maybe a half a year or maybe a year in your bank or whatever, just if the things are turn really bad for you. But yeah, all these limits you have to have at least 1000 big bets, I think. I have a sit out next big blind on. Now that Malloy here comes to the table, I checked out the option, so we'll see how he plays. But I could actually think winning of this table and just joining another one. I have one, I think, a good table on reserve. Unfortunately, I obviously played pretty aggressive here with my top pair queen, but that flush on the turn kinda killed my action here. Can't really be betting aggressive anymore. And he did cold call twice here, so I kinda believe him. Am I really gonna fold my top pair queen? I can't fold, I think. I might even be behind HSB here, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. He did played aggressively on the turn. I could see him having like maybe an ace queen or stuff like this. So he got the pot with just one bet on the turn. So that was kind of bad. So yeah, I'm gonna call with pair of sevens here and he hits a flush. That's fine. No, come on, Luca, stop losing. That's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna quit this table and just take. Nah, I can't now. I actually am on the waiting list again. Actually, some game starts at 12 a.m. Well, that's not the best time. I mean, it's not the worst. The only problem with starting at 12 a.m. is that that 3 times per week I have live streaming on at this 12 a.m. Time zone or whatever time period. So I hope I'm not gonna miss any games. Raising a cap by HSB, so I'm gonna play it passively here. I could actually 3-bet here now that Malloy here decides to don't bet, but nah. Just trying to hit my hand here. Would probably don't bet out with a flush, check raise with a queen. I think that it's I think that should be fine. Jack. I'll have a pair now. Not the best flop here, obviously, for my hand, but I'm just trying to represent like I have an ace high, and that she shouldn't be calling me on the river. And he does not. So I have a jack here. It's not good, right? I don't think it's good. Oh, he actually had tens and he had a better flush than me, so I was running pretty thin here. Pretty thin. Obviously, just queen was my out there, so yeah. But fortunately, I flopped good here. I guess I'm gonna bet anyway, even though the board is really bad for my hand. And Malloy, he wasn't really playing that bad before, so I guess I have to go for either a jack here or a flush draw. Didn't hit any of this, so wow. Really, guys? Is my set of sevens here still good, or BJ really has a set of jacks here? Well, I guess we'll have to find out here pretty soon. But then again, I'll see what happens here. I mean, even HSB might have a... Nah, he doesn't have a better hand now that he just called. We'll see. Okay, actually, guys, I guess he just had King Jack, I guess, and that's why he played it this aggressively. And HSB also had King Jack, so no idea. You know what? I'm gonna check call for now. I don't want Ostigal to fold, and we saw it before that